Hello guys, so my name is Clinton. I created a company called Moshe Crafts to help turn your ideas into softwares. So what I do is I develop custom native applications and also develop APIs or backend infrastructures, mainly using Golang. So I created this website for the purpose of showcasing the kind of work I do. This one mainly focuses on the desktop applications. Here you're going to get a list of demos of the kind of applications that I develop. So today I'm going to show you how you can install the finance expense tracking application and test it into your system. And then if you need something similar like that, you can contact me and then we can do business. So you just click on the download section. It will take you directly into my GitHub page in the finance repository. So here you're going to get a brief introduction. Of course, it's an expense tracking application, and I'm going to show you how you can install it easily into your application, into your softwares, into your laptops. So when you come here in the prerequisites section, I used MongoDB as the database for storing data, of course. So you're just going to click on it. Once you click on it, it's going to open a dialog whereby you can download your software. Of course, I already downloaded it, so I don't have to download it again. After downloading MongoDB, you're going to install MongoDB. After installing it, now you're going to come here and download the finance application. Once you click on it, it's going to take you to the latest version, and then you just scroll down and get into this section, this finance setup.exe. After clicking on that, you're going to download it. Of course, I already downloaded it, and then you're just going to install it just like a normal software. So once you have installed it, you're going to get a desktop icon called Finance with this logo. Just double click on it, then you can expand that. Since you're going to have a new account, you have to register. Just provide the username, the phone number, and the password. Then after you have registered, it's going to directly take you to the login section. So since I already have an account, I'm just going to log in. After logging in, you're going to have an interface like this one, where we're going to have the parameters. We're going to have an income, expense, report, and contact. So for the parameters section, you have income and you have expenses. Since you say it's an expense tracking application, it tracks your income and the expenses. You have the search bar here. You can come and search. Let's say you want to search that. You can do that, search for something which does not exist. And then you can come here and add a category. You can add a new category. So what I did is I made it dynamic so that it can fit anyone. I've added this category. I can edit the category, and I can also delete the category. Here you have the search, the add category. The same thing can be done to the income. You can just add a new category for your expenses. You can also edit it, and you can also delete the category as well. So as you've noticed here, we have the header, of course, the title and the year, and the status whereby showing whether you're online or offline. Then you have the toggle whereby you can do like you can toggle maybe the dark mode, the light mode. You can toggle the dark mode and the light mode, because I prefer the dark mode. You have the settings button whereby you can update your details, and you can also maybe update your password so that you can be able to choose the number of items you can view. Let's say for example, I've chosen that, but this one only applies to the income and the expenses. And then here you have the settings, anything that I've just done, all these I've added during this period. So I can try adding another one. Let's say for example the same thing, test. Now it's at 20. The moment I add, it's going to be 20. When I delete, it's going to be 21. So anything that you do is going to be in the notification section. Of course, you can mark them as red or you can clear them. Now when you come to the income section, this is where you're going to be adding your income. You can export your income, and then you can also search. So you can add a new income, maybe let's add a category of, let's say, business for April, and then you can maybe say 5,000, made 5,000 income. Now, since I've set it to 5 items, that's why we are going to the next page, because you can come and change the settings here. Let's make it 30. Then we have everything on a single page. So I've added this one. You can also add another one, maybe let's say dividends in the month of April. Maybe you can say 6,000. You can submit that. So we have added April, and for April, as you can see here, for the categories you have the month and year and amount. So everything is going to be summarized by month. So you can also edit it. Let's say, for example, you wanted to change it to 6,500, and it's automatically updated. You can also delete it, and then you can also export it to CSV income. So you're going to get it in where you've installed your application. This is where I've installed mine. Those are the income. You can see they're already added here. And then you can do the same thing to expenses. We don't have, you can add an expense maybe for water for the month of April. You can say maybe 8,000. You can also add an expense of electricity for the same month. Then you can say 3,000. Add the expenses. So to view the summary, just come here. You're going to get a summary for the entire year by month. So you're going to get, maybe in January you had a total income of 49,000, and you got a total expenses of 64.90. Then you had a balance of 42,510. In February you had this, and blah blah. So this just gives you a summary of the entire year, because you can clear this. And then for the report, that's the report. And then you have the contact section. So in case you need an upgrade, there are a lot of things, features that can be added to this email application, of course at a small fee. And or maybe you need a new application, you have an idea. I make applications for individuals, for companies, for NGOs, for businesses, for anyone. You have the idea, bring the idea, and we do a software for you. So thank you guys, and I'll show you how to install the others.